Look, I didn't get rich by working myself to the bone or following some hustle hard nonsense. I got smart, I got strategic, and yeah, I still sleep in. The truth is, it's not about working 18-hour days or grinding till you drop. It's about the habits that quietly stack up over time and build real wealth. Want to know the 12 habits that actually made me rich? Let's dive in. Oh, and by the way, I'm Sushant. I retired at 41. And no, I didn't wake up at 4 a.m. to make it all happen. I just figured out how to do it without burning myself out. Let's go. Number 1, creating distance from the wrong people. Alright, let's kick this off with something simple but powerful. People. You know that one person who just drains you? Yeah, that's a sign. If hanging out with someone feels like a chore, it's cheaper on your soul to just steer clear. Here's my personal rule. If I wouldn't hire them or marry them, I am not spending my precious time with them. You literally become the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. So, be picky. Energy never lies. If someone makes you feel heavy, that's data. Protect your vibe like it's your Wi-Fi password. Number 2, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now that we have cleared the wrong people from our orbit, let's talk about growth. If you want an easy life, do the hard stuff now. But if you keep choosing comfort, life is gonna get real hard later. Growth isn't cozy, it's sweaty, awkward, and uncomfortable. But that's where the real upgrade happens. And successful people? They're not chilling all the time. They have just learned how to keep moving even when things suck. So the next time you are stuck between 2 choices, pick the one that makes you a little nervous. That's usually the one that levels you up. Number 3, make boredom work for you. Okay, here's a little confession. The other day I was watching a video while eating, had a podcast running during my walk and music blasting through my workout. And it hit me hard. Man, I never let my brain just be. We're all scared of silence. But here's the twist. Boredom is actually your brain's way of saying, hey, I got some cool ideas. You wanna hear them? So now I leave my phone behind a little more. Let things be quiet and focus. Because these days, focus is a superpower and boredom is a portal to it. So you have to lean into it. Number 4, consume less advice and take more action. Oof, this one hits home. We all love feeling productive, right? Watching self-help videos, reading books, listening to 4 different podcasts. But here is the truth. All that advice means nothing if you're not doing anything with it. Stop collecting advice like Pokemon cards and start applying them instead. You already know what you need to do. You don't need more info. You need momentum. And if this video is just motivation and no action, then it's an entertainment and that's fine. But let's be honest about it. You owe that to yourself. Number 5, ask better questions. Do you ever catch yourself asking, why is this happening to me? Flip it. Ask what this is trying to teach me. The world responds to the quality of questions. If you ask like a victim, you get victim answers. If you ask like a problem solver, you get solutions. Life is not happening to you. It's happening for you if you are paying attention. So the next time stuff hit the fan, get curious instead of cranky. Number 6, delete someday from your life. Alright, let's do a quick test. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did you hear someday in there? Nope, exactly. Someday isn't real, so stop planning your dreams around it. If something matters, give it a real deadline. And if it feels like too hard to start, trick yourself. I sometimes choose between doing the thing I'm avoiding or folding laundry, and suddenly running feels like a treat. The goal is to get moving. It doesn't need to be perfect. Number 7, time block 30 minutes daily. Okay, here's a little hack that actually works. Don't overplan your day with crazy color-coded schedules. You'll just stress yourself out. Instead, grab 1 or 2 30-minute chunks. That's it. No phones, no distractions, no multitasking. Just focused, messy, imperfect action. Think of it like a daily tax you pay towards your future. It's not about having hours of free time. It's about using the little time you do have on purpose. Number 8, play the long-term game. Now that we are showing up every day, let's zoom out. Everyone is out here chasing quick wins, but the real magic, that is in compounding. Small steps every day for years. And that's how real money grows. That's how trust grows, and that's how you grow. Most people quit too early because they don't see instant results. But the long-term game, it's sneaky. One day, it feels like you are lights ahead because you stayed consistent. It's not about intensity, it's about staying in the game. Trust me, I have experienced that. Number 9, don't be the smartest person in the room. Alright, this one is a little humbling, but super important. If you're always the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Being the best in your circle might feel good, but it stunts your growth. You gotta find people who challenge you, people who make you question things, level up, and stretch beyond your comfort zone. Get around people who make you a little uncomfortable in the best way. Iron sharpens iron. Growth happens when you are a student, not the master. So if you are the go-to person for everyone, cool, but make sure you have a person to go to as well. Number 10, bet on yourself every time. Honestly, if you take nothing else from this, take this. Bet on yourself always. You're gonna have doubters. People will project their fears into your dreams. That's not your burden to carry. You got instincts, you got vision. And even if you don't have it all figured out yet, that's okay. No one really does. You don't need permission to build your dreams. You just need courage to start. So when in doubt, you are the best investment you will ever make. Number 11, get specific with financial goals. I want to save more. Sounds cute, but it's not a plan. I'll save $1,000 a month for 6 months. That's how plan sounds like. Most people say they are investing to make more money. More? What's even more? You need to know your freedom number. Otherwise, you'll just keep grinding forever chasing an invisible finish line. You have to figure out what your dream life actually costs. Break it down, your monthly bills, your kids' expenses, travel, healthcare, all of it, and then reverse engineer your strategy. When I started, I had all my numbers, and once you know your numbers, the game changes. You stop guessing and start moving with intention. Clarity isn't power, it is peace. Number 12, create an I can do this file. Alright, the last one for today, and this one is super underrated. Do you ever have a day where your brain is like, who do you think you are? That's when you pull out your I can do this file. It's where you save the screenshots, the compliments, and the little wins, and anything that reminds you of, hey, I have done hard stuff before and I can do it again. I literally text myself notes and screenshots. I am my own hype man because confidence fades fast and this file brings it back again. So there you have it. The habits that actually made me rich. Now, please go and put this in action. I believe in you. Subscribe and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.